What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wizarding Wiz. I know it's been a while. New Year. Happy New Year. And whatever holidays you celebrate, if you celebrate any, I hope you enjoyed them. If you don't celebrate any, well, I hope you enjoyed that too. At least you don't get the stress of the season like the rest of us. Anyway, guys, I know I've been gone for a while, so first off, let me just apologize real quick. If you saw my last video, you know my head just wasn't right. I lost one of my brothers back in the start of November, and it's really taken its toll. I haven't been right, and I didn't want to put up that one video, and I rewatched it, and even some of my friends who watched it, and they reached out and they're like, dude, maybe you should take some time and really get stuff together. So that's what I did, and now I'm a little hoarse. I don't know why I woke up this way. I'm not sick. I don't feel sick. I'm a little raspy. Hot and cold weather, whatever. But yeah, so we've been dealing with that. And I'm still not over it. I don't think emotionally I ever will be. And if you've ever lost somebody close to you, you know what I'm talking about. But life goes on, and we have to go on. So here I am. I am back, and I am ready for a new year with some new videos, guys. We've got so much. I missed so much while I was off on my little hiatus. Oh, hey, real quick, before I forget, do me a favor. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, stay up to date with everything that I release on the channel, because we got a bunch of shit coming out, and I got a lot of stuff I want to talk to you guys about. And I was really hoping that my first video of the new year would be in my little office area, my little desk area there that you guys are used to. Oh, excuse me. Instead of in my vehicle from work on my lunch break, as I've started doing most recently. But unfortunately, this is really the only time I have right now to talk to you. I'm getting ready to move, and we had a whole bunch of other stuff going on, like I said, and so this is really like the only time I had to talk to you right now. But I do have stuff planned. I'm actually currently working on a script for a new Harry Potter video, theory video for you guys. Waiting on some more some more news for Hogwarts Legends, which I think I'm gonna stream on Twitch for that. But I got another video coming up. We're gonna talk about all of that and I'll put that video up maybe in like a day or so, and get that out to you guys. But I want to tell you guys, I want to thank you, first off, for being here, being with me over the last year and a half that I've been on the platform or so, and for hanging in while I was on my hiatus there. I really appreciate you guys hanging around. And I'm going to make it worth your while. I'm going to start putting out videos again. We're going to have tons of content. I found some Lego footage, guys. From Lego Harry Potter. If you follow that series, I know not a lot of you do, but if you follow that series, you'll know that I had said I feel like I had lost some footage. Well, I found it from the time we feed Buckbeak to the time we get to the tunnel. I found all that. So it's not a long clip. I will be getting that up at some point too soon, because I need to get it off my computer and onto my storage hard drive, because it's taking up a lot of room and it's slowing my shit down. So I definitely gotta get through that. What else? There is tons of stuff for Star Wars. If any of you are Star Wars fans, and I know some of you are, because you watch my Star Wars videos, otherwise you wouldn't watch them if you weren't fans. There's a lot. There is a lot. So much happened with the end of season 2 of Mandalorian that I don't even know where to start with all of that. And I'm probably going to do a separate video just on that and my thoughts and what it could implement for the future of Mandalorian. But on top of that, not only do we have Mandalorian to look forward to, which won't be, I think, until early 2022, because I think that they're going to do, if you watch this stuff, you would have seen. So this is weeks out or weeks after. So I guess spoiler warning. But if you haven't heard the news by now, you must be living under a rock or something. Boba Fett is getting his own TV show. It's going to be called The Book of Boba Fett. It is going to be exclusively on Disney Plus, just like Mandalorian. I don't know if it's going to be a full-on like series, or if it's going to be like a short series. And the reason I say that is because we are finally, it has been confirmed, not a when, but a definite yes and a who. We are getting the Kenobi saga that we were promised. Now, originally, we had heard it was going to be a movie, then it was going to be like a 6-part miniseries. Well, I guess they've brought it down to like a 3 or a 4-part miniseries, but it is going to have Ewan McGregor reprising his role as Obi-Wan, and we will have Hayden Christensen back as Anakin/Vader, depending on which way they go with this. Now, they've been really kind of hush about how they're going to do this, with the exception of a few things that have been thrown out here and there. I will say this. Expect some things from the most recent and disappointing trilogy to be retconned with some of these newer series that are coming out. Now, for all of you hardcore Star Wars fans out there, you'll know that we are also getting not only Kenobi, which is going to be amazing, and also Maul is going to be in there. Just a little tidbit on that. We will see Maul, most likely. We should, anyway. He will be there. We're getting Kenobi, which is awesome. We are getting the Book of Boba Fett, which looks to be awesome. And it's going to be current timeline. Book of Boba Fett, just to clarify. This is not like what happened in between, Return of the Jedi and Mandalorian. This is, this is the Book of Boba Fett. This is going to be new. And if you saw the end of Mandalorian, which I hope you have by now, maybe, hopefully, possibly, you'll know what happens. I don't want to get into it. Damn. I'm nervous that some of you haven't seen it, and I don't want to ruin it, but at the same time, it's been weeks. If you haven't seen it by now, what the hell are you waiting for? We see Boba take over Jabba's palace. I won't say how and who and all that, but we do see that. And it's pretty much going to go from like there on, and I'm sure that we will get some stuff about, how he escaped the Sarlacc pit and all that. Sarlacc pit, not Snorlax pit. That's Pokemon. Oh, excuse me. Don't worry, I get my first microchip implant on Wednesday. Frontline worker, so we get all that up front. Anyway, I'm joking in case you don't realize. Vaccine. I'm getting vaccine because of where I work. Excuse me. Jeez. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Where was I? Book of Boba Fett took over Jabba's palace. Oh yeah, we will probably get some flashbacks to how he got out of the Sarlacc pit, and like almost said it again. And what happened, what transpired over the 7 years or 5 years or whatever it is, from the end, from the destruction of the Empire. So from Return of the Jedi to the beginning of Mandalorian. I'm sure we'll get some backstory there, but most of this is going to be focused on Boba now. And the girl whose name I can't think of off the top of my head, she's a relatively new character to me. I know her name, but for whatever reason, not sticking. Anyway, so not only are we getting those, Book of Boba Fett and Kenobi, we are getting a live-action Ahsoka TV show. This has been confirmed. This is no longer a rumor. She's not just going to be cameoing in everybody else's shit. We are getting a live Ahsoka show. And that's going to be awesome. I know I am, and I know a lot of you are too if you're Star Wars fans, and you, especially if you are Clone Wars fans, the animated series, and even Rebels fans. then you know who Ahsoka is, and you're probably just as excited as I am, because I am really hoping that this is going to cover a lot of what happened between when she leaves the Order, and then when Order 66 happens, and then from after Order 66 until we meet her in Mandalorian, and even after that. Everything that she has gone through, everything that happens, which means there will be Ezra Bridger. Now, whether we're going to get Ezra now, like as he should exist in the Mandalorian timeline, or if we're going to get Ezra when he meets Ahsoka, which will be the obvious of the two that we will most likely, almost definitely get. The rest of it remains to be seen. I hope that we get to see Ezra. Obviously, we're going to get Thrawn. That's a big part of the Ahsoka story. So we're definitely going to get Thrawn. I'm excited. I am. I'm personally, I'm very excited for this. And now, something a little deeper. And there are other series coming out as well. Some of them based, I believe, off of comics or derived from the comics or the novelizations. You know, there's a bunch of stuff coming. There's a Sith show that predates even the Old Republic, I believe. So you're going back like 500 or 600 years in the Star Wars timeline. This could be the actual showing of Baby Yoda if we see it. I don't remember what the name of the show was because I've only heard about it like once or twice. It is there. It is real. It is not a lie. But it is very obscure as to what it's going to pertain to. But I think it's going to take in some Sith legends, which will be... oh, sorry, my eye itches really bad. Ow. Okay. Which will be pretty cool, I think. You know, there's like an osprey or a hawk or something over there. I can't tell from this distance. He's out there about 50 yards or so. Big bird, though. Pretty. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so if you are a fan of Clone Wars, as I am, and and you want to see more stuff pertaining to Clone Wars get canonized, and even, you know, if you wonder about some of the things, well, guys, guess what? We are getting, and it will be an animated series this time, we are getting a series based on the Bad Batch. Now, I know some of you are like, what is that? But if you are a true Star Wars fan and you have watched Clone Wars, then you know exactly what I am talking about, and it is going to be, I think, and I hope, a fantastic show, especially if it stays animated and they bring back all of the voice actors that are needed. Now, for Bad Batch, it's not clear. We don't know if they partook in Order 66, if they were even chipped, because they were, after all, you know, faulty batches, defaults. And so, whether or not they're actually chipped, no, but they do have Echo, who was chipped. But as far as the rest of them go, we don't know. We don't know if they are, if they partake in Order 66, or if they fight against the clones from Order 66. We don't know. But either way, I think it's going to be really cool to have a standalone series with the Bad Batch. They were pretty badass in Clone Wars, even though we only get them for a couple of episodes. I always wanted them to come back. I would have loved to have seen them in Rebels as well. So getting their own show, I think, is going to be awesome. Excuse me. And hopefully, personally, I hope they kick some Imperial ass. I hope that they are on the side of the Rebels and don't participate in Order 66. But we will see, because even if they do, even if we got to watch them hunt down Jedi, I think it's going to be pretty badass. So I think no matter what, when it comes to Bad Batch, I don't think that you can really go wrong. I think it's going to be a pretty kick-ass show, especially since it's going to be animated, which gives them a lot of freedom to do a lot more fantastical battles and things like that than you can do in live action with CGI and things of that sort. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Anyway, guys, I've rambled on enough. I need to eat my lunch. It's getting cold. I actually brought a hot lunch today because it's freaking brick outside. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I look forward to getting back into it with you guys. One more quick announcement. I am probably going to be changing the name of this channel, but we will talk about that in another video. I know I'm just going to leave you hanging with that. It gives you a reason to come back. Again, if you enjoy my content, if you want to stay up to date with things, if you want to know more about the random things that I am talking about, then hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications to make sure that you stay up to date with everything I put out. And if you find my stuff useful or entertaining, or you just like me because whatever, hit that like button and help me push these videos out there. Help that algorithm pick me up and push me, because yeah, I really enjoy doing this stuff. And I don't care if I've got 1 subscriber or 1,000,001 subscribers. I enjoy doing this stuff, but I also feel like everybody needs to know the things that I say, because sometimes I'm pretty funny, sometimes I'm not, but sometimes I am. And I think that everybody should get to enjoy that. So help me grow, spread me out there, guys. I would love to gain another 85, I think 86 subscribers to hit 200. I would love to hit that by spring. That would be fantastic if we can. If not, no big. Like I said, I don't care if I've got 1 or 1,000,001. I'm still gonna keep doing what I do. Thanks for watching, guys. That's it for this time, and until the next time, you know what, I don't even have a good outro. I'm trying to change things up here. So, I'll see you around.